Should we read it again? It's the book of Baruch, Salakia, chapter 1, verse 20, now verse 15. And it says, and ye shall say, to Yahweh our power belongs righteousness, but unto us the confusion of faces, as it is come to pass this day unto them of Judah, and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and to our kings, and to our princes, and to our priests, and to our prophets, and to our fathers, for we have sinned before Yahweh, man.
We have sinned before Yahweh, man.
Straight, man.
So come.
We have confusion of face, man. So we got Akim. They're looking like heathen nations, man, but they're by blood, by spirit Israel, man. You understand? Imagine, man, I got a child with an Edomite, man.
Bring it out.
My child got a child with an Edomite too, man, and so on and so on. At the end, she looks like an Edomite, man. You understand? But
and any other nation.
Come, man. But through his bloodline, through me, and through my father, man, he's an Israelite, man, from the tribe of Judah. It's what it is, man.
Because the Lord scattered us to all nations.
Come, man. That's right.
He scattered us to all nations, man. He scattered us to all nations of the earth, man.
All the people are lost, dog. They seen us running like crazy, man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 4.
Come, bring it out, bring it out.
And behold, a whirlwind came out of the north.
Straight, man.
A great cloud.
Come, man.
And a fire enfolding itself.
Come.
And a brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof was the color of amber. And out of the midst of the fire. So the Most High, he uses the clouds, man.
Straight.
Hey, the vehicles of Israel are the clouds, man. The chariots, man.
Come.
The chariots of Israel are those clouds, man.
Come, man.
Are those clouds, man.
Got all these UFOs you see, man, in the sky all the time. You see left and right popping out videos, man. They see UFOs there in the sky, man.
You can laugh. You can say it's funny. Get Psalm 68 and 7. You can joke about it and think we crazy. You can think that we're foolish. You can think that we don't know what the hell we're talking about. But we do. We do, man. We do. No other book gives a better description of a chariot, a so-called UFO in history more than the Bible, man. Go ahead.
Book of Psalm chapter 68, verse 7. O Yahweh, so like all the most high, all power, when thou wentest forth before thy people, when thou didst march through the wilderness cellar, the earth shook, the heaven also dropped at the presence of the Most High. Even Sinai itself was moved at the presence of the Most High, the power of Israel. Thou
sent a plentiful rain whereby
the book of Psalm 68 verse 7. The most all power, when thou wentest forth before thy people, when thou didst march through the wilderness cellar.
Okay, so I was putting that scripture there to show that he marched us through the wilderness after he took us out of, because a lot of people say that when they read Exodus, that it was a pillar of fire. Okay, they take away the chariot, which was actually used by Israel, man. That's the Israelite through and through, man. He put his head down and act like he didn't even see us, man.
He looked like an Afghani, man, like this Afghani woman, man. Covered up
the whole damn face, man, when you see this, man. Call Allah Yahweh should be our shy, man, for giving us the spirit, man, to do this, man.
Come, man, to be bold as lion, man. Why serve the Hamas though?
Come, man.
To have this fire, man. Any knowledge was my understanding. That would happen.
Get Exodus 13 and 21. Let's keep it with you. Come, man.
Comes book of Exodus, chapter 13, verse 21. And Yahweh went forth them. So like let me read it again. And Yahweh went before them by day in the pillar of a cloud.
Okay, so he did what? He went before them by a pillar of a cloud.
Come, man.
Okay?
Right.
By a pillar of a cloud, man. Alright? Keep going.
And by night in the pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night.
Come. And you know, when they saw these things, they didn't have what we have today. They didn't have the understanding of a UFO. They described it the best way that they could, man. Okay? Right. Get Zechariah 5:1, I think it is.
And so like what I want to say, man, I saw one video, man, from Jim's Awaken 144,000. Man, he posted a video, man. This email filmed it. Hey, they were fighting in heaven, man. This can't be just like the what you call it? Like the airplane or drone, man. It can't be, man. They were fighting, man. Look like shooting lightnings, man. Really?
Kind of, man. Kal Halam Yehovah Shem Yahushai, man.
Zechariah 5:1 said?
Yes.
Or Zephaniah?
Zechariah 5.
Book of Zechariah, chapter 5, verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, the flying roll. Verse 2.
Flying roll. Okay, so that's just going to show you again, man. Flying roll. So the Most High has chariots of clouds, man. Of clouds, man.
That's right.
Get, I see it 66 and 15.
65.
I'm just trying to make the point, man, that the Most High uses the clouds, man. He's going to come with chariots of clouds.
Book of Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, man.
Like a whirlwind. Like a whirlwind, a tornado, man. He will come with fire and with chariots.
Brother, what's the nationality?
Senegal.
Senegal?
Africa, Germany.
Where you from?
Where's your father?
Where your dad from?
Sorry?
Where's your dad from?
From Germany.
From Germany. Mm-hmm.
Your mom's from Senegal?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What they call it? Other camps, man. They
Calm,
man. People Israelites, man.
What is it?
Come on, man, get ready for slavery, man. Let's walk one time there. Look here, man. Let's go now outside. But
We're 66 and
15, man. They go completely together, man. So of Isaiah 66 verse 15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, man.
like a whirlwind.
Come. So like this, man. You understand? In this super series, man. There's an enemy who called whirlwind, man. Look how stormy he is, man. He got a whirlwind, man, like to the sky nearly. And this is Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai will come back after.
I'm telling you, man, they use these scriptures, man.
Come, man. They
do everything, man.
Right, man.
There's nothing new under the sun, man.
Come, man.
Get Numbers 14 and 14.
We'll finish it. To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
His anger. But I thought he loved everybody. I thought he coming to save everybody.
Come.
What? His anger with rebuke and fury? Come on, man. Nah. Told you, man. That's why we're trying to bring out the scriptures to tell you how Shai is coming to kill, man. You guys ignorantly call God, he's coming to kill, man.
That's right, man.
He's coming to put you guys to death, man.
Come, man.
Wicked ass devils, man.
That's right, man.
Let's go.
Shit.
Demon right there.
She's a demon. She's not a demon, man. I don't know, man. Book of Numbers in the 14 and 14, and it says, and they will tell into the inhabitants of this land, for they have heard that thou Yahweh art among this people, and thou Yahweh art seen face to face, and that thy cloud stands over them.
His clouds dance over us.
Come.
All right? His clouds are going to dance over the Israelites, man.
Come.
Those chariots are going to protect the Israelites. Wherever we go, man, through the earth, those chariots are going to protect us, man.
Come, straight.
You heathen nations ain't going to know what to do, man. You ain't going to know what to do.
Come.
You're going to have no understanding of what that thing is, man.
Come, straight.
Or even how to grasp that power that Yahweh Shai is going to bestow on the Israelites, man.
And that thy cloud stands over them, and that thou goest before them by daytime in the pillar of a cloud, and in the pillar of fire by night, man.
Most High uses clouds as chariots.
Straight.
How many scriptures is that? 13 already we done gave that the Most High uses clouds as chariots, man?
Count, but it's not enough. I thought. Like I know it's not enough, man. They saying like, nah.
Let's keep going.
These aliens, man. These aliens. They are aliens.
Ezekiel 3:23.
Book of Ezekiel.
What is this here? Who it comes to? Yeah. Afghanistan?
Ghani.
Ghani? Okay. Well, we're Hebrew Israelites. Was? Sprichst du Deutsch?
Ja, ja, danke.
Wir sind hebräisch Israeliten. Reden die Bibel. Wie die geschrieben steht.
Dann reden Sie doch Deutsch von mir. Okay.
Really, man. What do you say? Ezekiel 3, eh?
Sure. 3:23.
Book of Ezekiel 3, verse 23. Then I arose and went forth into the plain. And behold, the glory of Yahweh stood there, as the glory which I saw by the river of Kedar. And I fell on my face. Then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet, and spake with me, and said unto me, Go, shut thyself within thine house.
Read it over again. So we watch again the beginning.
Verse 23. Then I arose and went forth into the plain, and behold, the glory of Yahweh stood there, and the glory which I saw by the river of Kedar.